Hey, what's up? How you doing today? Finally getting this '06 Jetta back together. Mercy, what a job. And hindsight 2020, the best advice I can give on this is pick up on it on the passenger side output shaft on that transmission, because that end is heavier, and that is what hangs up on the back side of the engine where there's a bolt hole in the cast iron block. So you got to get over that first. And then you can just use a jack on the front side where it's lighter anyway. But you might want to have at least a couple of jacks handy for that. And I started out using this fancy leveler thing, but you don't need it. I just had it laying around. I did use a couple of these short hooks, short chain links off of it. And that's all you need is something like that, a couple of them, and a good chain. And hook onto that passenger side output shaft totally. One of these, I rounded the corners off nice and smooth with the grinder and belt sander because I was afraid it was going to stab my plastic housing on the filter there. But yeah, that is the best advice I can give. Man, it's a job. Don't do it by yourself. It's not worth it. Like I did. My helper was sick, puking and barfing and throwing up and having all kinds of fun, so he couldn't help me even for a few hours. But yeah, taking it out and putting it back in, grab on that passenger side output shaft down there, just throw one of the factory screws back in there, pick up on it. I put another one, that my other chain bracket down on one of these motor mounts, one of the smaller ones. I think it might have been the one right next to that filter, and that's why I rounded those corners off, but that worked all right. But I think the main thing was that passenger side output shaft. And then I also used one of the screws that holds the shifter cable in place after I was done with the passenger side output shaft. But yeah, then you can just pick it up in the front with a jack, and the job is time consuming. So yeah, good luck if you're doing it. Wish you the best. Get you a good helper, good patient helper. I had to get my dad to help me a couple of times, and he's only 78, and he's not a car guy, but he had to help me a few times. So anyway, good luck. Wish you the best. Keep rocking with no, not with Dustin, with my boys from Atlanta, Seven Dust.
Stick around and see the ugly look on my face. You always come around when my wheel is broken and I can barely stand on my 2 feet. Was there something I said that you can't forget? What you know, something you need to make it all work out, but the fact still remains that you can never take back what you say. But I take back everything. I feel so empty, why do you do this now? Face is fading out. I don't mind that evil suicide way. No matter what you're in the same place you're in the same. So why does it feel like the sun is just burned out? So why does it feel everyone's waiting for us to crumble and just break down?